Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Back to the Ring presents LWF Main Event. We are here in the LWF Event Center, ready to send you down to the ring for our very first match in this, our comeback show from the LWF Rumble pay-per-view. Let's get down to the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the man they call Vader.
Yeah, he is back. He's back, and he is looking for vengeance. Vader, haven't heard what Third Gunman has said about him over the past couple of months, is back in the LWF, and he is back for one man and one man only. That is his opponent tonight, Third Gunman. We see Vader make his way down to the ring, up the stairs and into the ring. What a massive human being. The Rocky Mountain Monster.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Hooligan.
Of course, Third Gunman has answered the call here in our first episode back from the LWF Rumble. Here in the Fallout, of course, Hooligan and Vader were both involved in the Rumble. We're both involved late in it. Neither of them won. They are very not happy about. They are very upset. They are not happy that they did not win the Rumble. Third Gunman not happy that he did not claim the LW or reclaim the World Heavyweight Championship, as it were, as it is still in the hands. It is still the possession of Dr. Bob. He is the World Heavyweight Champion still, and will go into LWF Mania as the champion. The Gunman here in a hot contest with Vader, with very, very personal issues on the line. And here we go. Lock up, and Vader's going to shove him off and right down to a belly-to-belly suplex for Vader. All that pent-up energy and anger that he has had over these past couple of months that he's been in Japan, he has come back, and he is looking for vengeance on Gunman. I don't even think he's looking just for vengeance. I think he wants to hurt Gunman. He wants to put Gunman out of the LWF permanently. Of course, that is much easier to say than to do. Gunman, one tough individual, and it took everything that Dr. Bob had to defeat Gunman in their World Heavyweight Championship match. Gunman with a kick right there to the hamstring of Vader, and now with a neck breaker right across neck and back breaker right across the knee. But Vader, once again, too powerful here in the opening moments of this match. Vader going for a pin early here. Not even a count of one as Gunman kicks out. Oh, and the big giant squish right in the corner, and now throwing him across the ring with a hip toss. Vader going up top. What is he looking for here? Maybe a big headbutt. No, a huge splash by Vader. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. No, not enough. As Vader, as Gunman just escaped. Gunman with a kick to the groin. Of course, Gunman could be playing a little bit of possum here. Again, letting Vader wear himself out. He's been known to do that from time to time, and Vader is a very large individual. If he doesn't win quickly, you drag him into the deep waters, he could be susceptible to punishment once he gets winded. Gunman out the back door. Right to the back, takes him down by the legs. Very good move here by Gunman. Has Vader at a bit of a heel hook. Vader rolls out of it, punching his way out of the hold, but has the damage been done to the knee and the heel, or the knee and the ankle as it were. Vader moving a little bit slower now. Gunman also slow to get to his feet. Vader going after the back of Gunman. Oh, Vader's looking for something big here. Gunman needs to watch out. Vader hasn't, but Gunman with a nice jawbreaker to counter, and now a big European uppercut. Gunman has Vader on his heels. Gunman, just embarrassing Vader with the takedown. Gunman going up to the top rope. Quick to get up there, like he's going for the big, yes, the hammer of justice. Is that going to be enough to put Vader away? 1, 2. No, Vader kicks out. Vader up against the ropes, looking winded, looking tired. Gunman with a clothesline sends Vader to the outside. Gunman right back after him, but Vader down on the floor, and now a series of strikes sends Gunman down. Back and forth in this match. Vader's had the majority of the offense, but there has been enough in Gunman to keep him alive so far. Vader just tossing Gunman around. Now throws him back into the ring. Vader back into the ring after him. Gunman slow to get to his feet. Vader takes advantage. Big right hands potatoing Gunman. Gunman with a series of elbows to the midsection. Gained some separation. Gunman trying to get his wits back about him. Has Vader now by that mask. Not a lot of hair on Vader's head, but Gunman will grab the mask. There's the clothesline. Gunman hits the ropes. Big clothesline by Gunman turns Vader inside out. Now back to the heel hook for Gunman. Gunman continuing to work on that leg. Vader unable to get back to his feet. Gunman, with the Alabama jam off the top rope, going for the pin here. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3, and there you have it. Vader eats a pin from third Gunman but Gunman, he does not look well after this match. He is holding his side. There must be either some sort of rib or arm damage. Looks like it's the ribs of third Gunman. Gunman might have got the win, but at what cost? As he could be out of action for a couple weeks with some sort of rib injury. Who knows? I'll take it back to the event center. And as we get our next match set up, next is going to be our television title match. Of course, Ron Simmons retaining the title in a triple threat match at the LWF Rumble. Just got to wait for it to load up. The Rumble was quite an event. It was a very interesting match and had quite the unlikely, winner you would say, someone that you wouldn't have thought would have won the Rumble, but as they say, anything can happen in the LWF on any given week. But here we have two people that were in the Rumble, neither of which, of course, were the winner. And let's go down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Television Championship.
Here comes Taterhead. Haven't seen him in quite some time, other than being in the Rumble, of course. He was he entered at number 17. He was in the Rumble for quite a while. Ended up being eliminated. I don't remember who eliminated him. That glitch with his beard there. Very disturbed individual. And here comes the champion. Ron Simmons, 2 successful championship defenses under his belt. He is looking for number 3 here tonight against Taterhead.
Introducing the challenger from Helena, Montana, weighing in at 199 pounds,
Taterhead, we assume former military, wears the dog tags, he wears the fatigues.
Robbins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the World Television Champion, the All-American Ron Simmons.
He is Ron Simmons. What a beast of a person Ron Simmons is. Just a athletic, muscle bound, just a hell of a professional wrestler. And now here he is defending the television title against Taterhead. And there's the bell with the lockup. Ron Simmons with, of course, the advantage. He's going to have definitely the strength advantage in this one. Strength and size. Taterhead, though, very sneaky individual. You never know when he's going to pull something strange or weird out of his arsenal. He is an odd cat. He has a certain amount of mystique about him. I don't think I've ever heard the guy utter a word in my life. I'm sure somebody has, but I haven't. Oh, it goes for the headbutt, and Taterhead right there rolls out of the way. Taterhead would be, it would behoove him to use almost a stick and move type of policy. Get as many strikes as he can in and then get out of the way. Keep on him if you've got him down, but if he starts getting on you, wait for your opportunity to strike. Oh, big hammer fist right to the back of Ron Simmons. And a neck breaker. Oh, and Ron Simmons rolls out to the outside. Taterhead's already waiting on him out there. Taterhead throws him back into the ring. Taterhead back in himself. Ron having a hard time getting back to his feet. Taterhead now going after the leg. Oh, and the knee right into the mat. That's going to hurt. Ron Simmons pops up, though. I think that might have just pissed him off more than it did hurt him with a big right hand right to the lower abdomen of Taterhead. And Taterhead is down, and now Ron Simmons stomping away at him. Ron becoming very aggressive after that, after his knee hit that mat. He said playtime was over. Big back body drop by Ron Simmons to Taterhead, and now going after the trapezius muscles. Now, if you've never had this move applied correctly on you, it hurts. And now with a nip up is Taterhead waiting for Ron Simmons to get up to the top, and Taterhead might be thinking of coming off. No, Ron Simmons still catches him with a double axe handle off the top rope. This has been all Ron Simmons other than a flurry by Taterhead, and there's a huge spine buster by Ron Simmons. That could be it for Taterhead in this match. 1, 2, no. Taterhead kicks out. And there's a nip up again by him, but Ron Simmons once again getting in control. Oh, it just sends him up and then stomps on him as soon as he hits the ground. My goodness, Ron Simmons just all over, just completely outpowering Taterhead. There's a snap power slam, and that's got to be it for the man from Montana. Yes, it is. Ron Simmons, another successful title defense.
Here is your winner, and still World Television Champion, the All-American Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons now with 3 successful title defenses. He's looking to get that automatic Intercontinental Championship match. He might, if I were him, I would save it for Mania. If he were to get it, I'd drop the title right before Mania. I'd give it back and let them have some sort of match for it to Mania. That wouldn't be his well, and here we go. We're headed down to... Oh, wait, hold on. But then again, that's me. I'm just a broadcast journalist. I don't really know that much about what would be the best decision for him to make. That would be my advice, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Now we have a match coming out of the tag team division. If we get it loaded up here. Here we go. Let's go down to the ring and into the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Tons of Funk from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 500 pounds, David Simmons.
And here comes David Fulton, and here comes Dr. Tom Pritchard. Looks like he's coming up right behind David Fulton, and he is attacking him on the ramp. No, Fulton gets the better of Pritchard right on the ramp. Pritchard goes to attack him. David Fulton with a well-timed headbutt, and now Tom Pritchard answering back with a series of strikes. Boy, he's just beating him down on that ramp. Big high knee takes David Fulton down. Now Dave Fulton down on the entrance ramp. And, just washes his face with the bottom of that boot. David Fulton in a lot of trouble here on the entrance ramp. The match hasn't even started. And Dr. Tom Pritchard has already gained quite the advantage. Oh, there's a flatliner as well. David Fulton barely getting to his feet here, sent into the ring by Dr. Tom Pritchard. The referee's going to go ahead and call for the bell, but this thing, it could be over right now. No, just a 1 count. David Fulton getting back to his feet. Fulton with a series of chops and a kick. Looked like he was going for another super kick. There's another one of those great flatliners by Dr. Tom Pritchard, but he's spending a little too much time gloating to the crowd, and now looks like David Fulton might be trying to get back into it. No. Well, he went for it, went to the well one too many times, and now a reversal with a hip toss by David Fulton, and now Fulton looking to go after Tom Pritchard. Series of strikes there, and now Pritchard with a strike of his own, and there's that big forearm off the middle rope. This is certainly a very physical contest, as you would expect from one of the Fultons and one of the heavenly bodies, but no, I don't think anybody expected it to get this physical, and Dr. Tom Pritchard caught by Dave Fulton, and now Dave Fulton with a Samoan drop on the outside of the ring gains the advantage over Pritchard. Big strike there. No, Pritchard back on his feet out the back door. Now a swinging neck breaker by Pritchard to Fulton. And Pritchard looks like he's going to go back in the ring. No, he's going to go back after Fulton. And he's going to throw Fulton back in the ring first. Springboard off the top rope. Elbow to the midsection of Fulton. Going for the pin again here. 1, 2, and Fulton kicks out a second again. Pritchard now looks a little beside himself, doesn't know what he wants to do. There's that elbow a second time. Springboard off the top rope, and now Pritchard going up top. Looks like he might be looking for something big here. There it is. The Alabama jam off the top rope by Dr. Tom Pritchard, but now Dave Fulton rolling out of the way. Fulton looks like he's hawking up. Pritchard and Fulton exchanging strikes here in the middle of the ring. All of them registering, all of them causing damage to the other person. It's just a matter of who can hold out the longest. Big strikes, big rights, big lefts. These are grown men throwing huge bombs at each other. Who's going to cave first? Who's going to gain the advantage out of this sequence, out of these? Dave Fulton looks like he might have gained it right here. No, we're just in a straight hockey fight. Both of them just beating each other senseless in the middle of the ring. There's that forearm again off of the middle rope by Dr. Tom Pritchard. Pritchard now walking over to the corner, up on the top. Oh, goes for the Alabama jam a second time. David Fulton rolls out of the way. Fulton this time lifts Pritchard up. Oh, with a big right hand. Right to Fulton. Picks him up. Drops him over the top rope. The crowd fully behind David Fulton in this match as they go for the pin here. 1. No, just a 1 count. Still going to have to do more work to Dr. Tom Pritchard to keep him down. Oh, goes for the big splash in the corner, but misses it, and now Pritchard on the advantage. Referee in the way again and again. Uh-oh. Oh, slingshot. Backbreaker. Could that be the end of the match for Dave Fulton? And it is. I can't believe Pritchard got Fulton up for that slingshot backbreaker, but he did, and it was extremely effective.
Here is your winner, Dr. Tom Pritchard.
So Dr. Tom Pritchard, the early attack on the ramp pays off as he walks away with the victory in this one-on-one match. As we head back to the event center for our fourth match. Boy, this episode has been kind of flying by. Knock on wood there. Because now we get an interesting matchup here. The Intercontinental Champion versus a former Intercontinental Champion. This might be one of the first meetings of these two. I don't remember how many times they've met before, but it hasn't been a lot, so this ought to be interesting.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Tommy Biggs.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Intercontinental Champion. Tommy Bronx defeated, geez, who did he face? Was it Master Funk? No. I think it was Master Funk. I can't even remember who he faced at the Rumble now. Oh, Nikita Koloff. Hell of a match he had against Nikita Koloff.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds.
And here he is, former Intercontinental Champion, longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in LWF history. Longest reigning United States Champion as well, the one and only Spuddy. Spuddy returning to the Intercontinental Championship ranks. Maybe he's looking to get himself a match for his former title at LWF Mania. We'll see here. This is certainly an intriguing matchup. Both of these men have proud Intercontinental champions. Both have been fan favorites for quite some time, so we'll see how this goes. Here comes Tommy Bronx with right hands right out of the gate. Oh my goodness. Big right hand and a pin attempt. Spuddy kicking out before too, but Tommy Bronx means business here in this match. Right hand after right hand. Oh no, and over the top rope. That's the thing about Spuddy. You got to watch out for him. He is sneaky quick, and he will definitely get Oh, and Bronx taking advantage of the referee holding Spuddy back. I don't think Spuddy can say too much about that. I've seen him do the same thing, so definitely both of these guys have, as I said, they are not saints by any stretch of the imagination. Part of the reason the crowd likes them so much is they will put it all on the line inside the ring. And now Spuddy taking control over Tommy Bronx. Spuddy's educated feet. He can kick and strike with the best of them. But if he gets some momentum behind him and starts flying around the ring, watch out. He is very hard to stop once he gets going. Oh, and a double stomp right to the chest of Tommy Bronx. As I said, Spuddy rolling now in this matchup. Sends Bronx into the corner. Knee into the midsection. Running bulldog out of the corner. Off the top, or off the second rope. Spuddy with a springboard into the drop kick. And now a double axe handle right to the back. Spuddy in full control of Tommy Bronx. Tommy Bronx gets up. There's Spuddy with that jumping clothesline. Spuddy off the rope. Up, here we come. And the snowfall. Spuddy going for the pin after the snowfall. 1, 2, not enough. Tommy Bronx kicks out. Tommy Bronx, the king of extreme. He can take a lot of punishment. We have seen it, but there's the trouble in Winnipeg. And will that be enough? Because that has put so many people away. And there you have it. Spuddy with the trouble in Winnipeg, putting away Tommy Bronx early. Tommy Bronx not happy, punching the referee. That's going to be a fine. Bronx not happy about that call about that pin fucking losing to Spuddy. I can't even say he's upset about the pin attempt, but he caught that trouble in Winnipeg right on the side of the head, even split him open, and there's not a whole lot you can do about that. That just put him down, and of course Spuddy taking advantage. Can't fault Spuddy for that. And here we come to our main event. The winner of the Rumble versus the champion in their first meeting since the Royal Rumble. Well, their first meeting in a long, long time, I think. So let's well, as soon as we get it loaded up, we will head down to the ring. Ooh. As I said, you will be surprised by the winner of the LWF Rumble this year. But, as I said, anything can happen in the LWF. Here we go. Dr. Bob already in the ring. And here comes Bama Dave, the Rumble winner. And him and Dr. Bob going right at it, right off the bat. Referee getting a little separation between the two of them and now starting the match. And here we go. Bama Dave versus Dr. Bob. Big high knee, jumping knee from Dr. Bob to Bama Dave. Dr. Bob very aggressive in this match so far. Wanting to put away Dave. Trying to prove that his Dave doesn't stand a chance at LWF Mania. Dr. Bob intends on walking in and walking out the champion. Bama Dave now. Down to the floor. Dr. Bob over the top rope. Right onto Dave. Taking him down. And now, smashing Dave's head against the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring for those of you who don't know. Referee counts up to 3 almost. Dr. Bob with a step-up enziguri takes Bama Dave down again, and Dave is in hot water here with Dr. Bob early in this contest. Bama Dave with a hot start. Dr. Bob able to counter it. But now, oh, there's doctor's orders on the outside of the ring. Oh, it sending Bama Dave right into the post. Count of 8, count of 9. Dr. Bob with a count out victory over Bama Dave. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Bob making quick work of Bama Dave on the outside of the ring. And that's all she wrote for this week. I hope you guys have a great week ahead, and I will see you on Saturday for another episode of LWF Main Event. Until then, in the words of our good friend Arn Anderson, it's been your pleasure. So long.